Coverage of Hurricane Ian's aftermath continues as our crew has shown you the devastation the storm has brought, tearing down homes, displacing people. And tonight, Erie News Now followed a group helping those who help hurricane victims. Our Washington, D.C. correspondent Rachel Knapp is in Cape Coral, Florida this evening. She's joining us now with a closer look. Rachel, good evening to you.
Good evening, Eva. Seeing all the devastation and just the first responders almost having to work nonstop ever since this hurricane hit, it can definitely take a toll. But there's a group of therapy dogs here that are here to help. Local first responders and those traveling down to Southwest Florida to help Hurricane Ian victims have been working almost nonstop. And these dogs, well, they're also working too, but in a different way.
It's bringing joy and smiles to people that are in not so great situations.
They're therapy dogs, part of the nonprofit Therapy Dogs United. A couple of trainers who live in the Cape Coral area are originally from outside of Pittsburgh. They train local dogs through their program with Stellar Canine to become certified therapy dogs. And typically, the group visits places like nursing homes. But Hurricane Ian has them traveling to visit first responders and displaced people too.
A couple days after that, we reached out to the fire departments and the police department and 911 centers and received some calls back, and then it just kind of trickled from there.
It looks like these dogs are doing the trick, bringing comfort to people who need it the most.
Anything from tears to hugs to happiness to just making their day. Yeah, smiles. Absolutely. Just telling us their stories of what they lost and how, these guys are all working like 12-hour shifts, 6 days straight. And these guys are all away from their families from other departments, and just telling us about their dogs, showing us pictures of their dogs, and just loving on ours and really appreciating the fact that we brought them out there just to kind of get their mind set on something else instead of all this tragedy around them.
Yeah.
And while these dogs are used to the job, this 12-week-old pup might need a little more training, but he's off to a promising start by bringing smiles to people's faces.
Our therapy dog team, felt perfect because in time of tragedy to have the dogs for people is just really, really good for them.
Now, Eva, they have a busy schedule meeting with a lot of different local fire departments and local police departments down here. Even after we met with them this afternoon, they were already scheduled to visit another community where it was hit hard by the hurricane. Eva, back to you.